Hey, go. I like blah, 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 blah. Smoking, yeah. You gon' get wet. And I'm point on ninja lag. You turn these calls to a pain. Heard you counting up the rest. Boy, you gon' get jet. Summary on your.
Hey guys, it's Outcast Odyssey here, and I just want to say that it has been very long since I've done the last video. It's mostly because I've been busy with life all this time. I recently just started a job, college has been kicking my ass, and just a bunch of mental stuff. But now I'm starting to come back now. So hopefully by the time I finish college, I should be able to finish my PC build, and I should be able to make more content from here on out. But let's get into the video, alright? So for today's topic, I've always wanted to talk about something that has been bothering me for the past few years. And it is just about me being left out. Now, normally all this time for the past 2 years, I would talk about relationships and how I struggle to get a girlfriend. But this has been going on for years. I want you to remember the last time you thought you see a bunch of people seeing a bunch of cool stuff. Let's see, driving cool cars, or they're going out to party, or they're going out on friend groups, going out, hanging out, chatting in their own friend groups somewhere in Snapchat. And you thought man, I want to be just like them. I wonder how it feels to have a friend group. I want to know how it feels to go out with people. I want to know how it feels like to go on a date. And we've all had these types of thoughts before at some point in our lives. There's no point in denying it. Everyone has had that type of thought. Now, any regular person would come up and go to another person and ask if they want to hang out or they want to go on a date. And 9 times out of 10, sometimes they'll say no and it'll be okay. Or if they say yes, then bam, they'll just go out and maybe they'll have a friend or life, or maybe a girlfriend. And then you have other people who struggle to find that connection. People who struggle to find these type of people who wants to be their friend or wants to go on a date with them. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people. I often find myself struggling to find internet connections because I come from the time where COVID messed everything up for me, and I would be in my room 24/7 doing nothing but playing Modern Warfare 2019 or World's End at the time. By the way, fun game. And that was all I had. I didn't have any friends at all because I would constantly be bullied. And this would get worse by the time I finished high school. I had at least one friend in high school. I forgot his name, but he was a good guy. And since I graduated, I just haven't seen anyone ever since. I had no friends, no one to talk to, no one to spend time to, and I regret it. Sometimes I wish if I were just a little bit more confident, then I probably would have still hanged out with them. But unfortunately, the ship has sailed. Ever since I started college around 2 years ago, I haven't been able to make friends because everyone was just significantly older than me. I'm talking about 40, 50, 60-year-old people from the army, and they were all retired, and I couldn't relate to them because I never served. I haven't been in combat. I've been alive a lot less than these people, and it hurts because I thought since I was going to go to college, people were hyping up to be the best part of your life. It was far from it. Because of this, I often feel detached from other people. I feel like I can't find anyone in my college to relate, and even if I do, they're probably oh wow, you're a mechanic? Ugh, that's disgusting, because they're all probably doing some easy major or something. And that's what I'm saying, ever since I lack social communication, I feel I haven't been able to relate with people, and since I haven't been able to relate with people, I end up saying some weird things that will tick people off. And I thought going to the internet just to cope would be a good thing, just for me to pass time, but unfortunately it never was. My friends nowadays, they would just come and talk to me only when they get their new e-girlfriend and they meet up in real life, and they would only talk to me when they meet up, and then they'll say oh hey, look, I had sex and you didn't. Look at me, you fucking incel. Look at me, you stupid fucking incel. And 9 times out of 10, I would just feel like shit, because I feel if I don't get a girlfriend, I'll never be like these niggas. I'd say a good 70% of my online friends are in relationships or have been married for multiple years. And I would see myself, because I recently turned 20, and I thought damn, I really am missing out. So I would try and install a bunch of dating apps. I had installed a bunch of e-dating apps. I even went to that one FedPod. I think it was called Dualicious. And spoiler alert, none of them really works, because it's just the dating game just really sucks. And I see my mutuals, they're all in like happy relationships for like multiple months, and I thought like, man, I really need a girl right now. So I would spend most of my time just trying to find someone that is suitable for me. And I was so naive that I thought like, oh, anyone that likes me would be my girlfriend. And that ended up to be severely false. In short, I would only fuck with the worst women you'll ever see. And I end up getting done dirty, and then I come cry on Discord, and then everyone just like keeps calling me a cuck, and then the cycle comes in all over and over for the last 2 years. And the more I get hurt, the more mentally unstable I became. It was just like, if I don't get a girlfriend, like, I don't know what's worth of me, because I don't even know if I'm any of worth. It's like, in my mind, I was like, if you can't fit into anyone in any way, your life is just worthless, no matter how successful or how financially stable you become. To me, being in a friend group was worth more than my entire life was worth, and this would go on for years too. And this would come to mentally hurt me even more, because I would associate myself with these horrible types of people and then adapt to their behaviors. And then when I try to adapt and I use these behaviors to other people, a lot of people get mad and I'll end up getting hated. And then like, I just don't know what's wrong with me. It's like, I felt like I don't know, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing everything right, but like, what am I doing? I'm adapting to their jokes. I'm saying it. Why does everyone not like me? It's because I try too hard to be with other people. And when I try too hard to be with other people, I get flamed. And when I get flamed, I feel like crap. And I feel like crap, I get all moody, and I have these sort of mental breakdowns, and then it will just hurt me a lot. And then the same people that I tried being friends with, they're nowhere to be seen. In fact, they're over there just behind my back, just talking crap about me. So in the meantime, I didn't know who to believe. I really did not know who to believe. And these were people that I spent like 2-3 years with. It would just make me feel more crap. After that, I felt like I had no one. There was no one I could have called. There was no one I could have talked to. I know my family would not care at all. They would just tell me to just suck it up and shit. But I just didn't know what to do at this point. I was contemplating just ending my life and let it be over with. But I felt like someone would be sad somehow, somewhere. I don't know. So yeah, long story short, you should always try to be yourself and do not do anything to fit in. Just always trust yourself and do not trust anyone, online or offline, wherever, because when the time comes and when shit hits deep, no one's going to be there to save you. That's going to be it for today's video. I'm sorry I ranted for like a bit and it was like shit nobody cares about, but you know, it is. So hopefully when I finish my college courses and then when I finish my PC build, I should be able to be making more and maybe longer content than this. So yeah, hopefully it'll be better. It'll probably not. Who knows? But yeah. Thank you for watching my video, and hopefully I will see you guys soon in the next one, all right? Peace.